Hello guys. Today for part 2, we're going to take a look at Xybots as the first of the 4 games. Now, Xybots on IMDb was released in 1987. It has 6.4 out of 10 with 9 people, so not a lot. On Wikipedia, the game was kind of revolutionary for its for the way it controlled joystick rotating. And it was by the same people who did the Gauntlet games. So it's a little similar to the Maze and Shoot Run, but as you can see in the demo that it does play a little differently than that. Of course, I've never played it before. And according to the critical reception on Wikipedia, the game's various features, including the cooperative gameplay, were praised by that were said to be addictive from companies like the Games Machine. And in 2005, Ed Logg recalled that it was overlooked in arcades due to its complex controls and tricky gameplay. And because it didn't earn the money and it didn't last then, but now it's considered ahead of its time. There were plans to port this to the Sega Genesis and the NES, but they were announced, but they weren't released. So let's take a look at this here. Let's look at the controls. Alright, X is shoot, O is zap, L1's turn left, R1's turn right, and you got the moves. Okay. Oh wow. This is nice. This is very 80s. Oh wow. No, this game reminds me a lot of like Doom. It reminds me a lot of Doom. Oh, like, little, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. And there is a little thing for player 2. They have a store. There's a store where you can buy upgrades too. I read a little bit more on the Wikipedia page about this game before the video, and this game has a lot of depth to it actually. And like I said, my only thing. I like how they have tip box. It reminds me of their Midway's NFL Blitz game. Shit. Oh, there's even a map there. Oh, shit. I wonder how long I can keep this on. Might be better off using the analog stick. Because it's kind of like... Yeah, I can understand how this could be a bit confusing, but considering how much of a... Most games nowadays. Shit. See, a lot of games have very similar features to this. There's a lot on the screen, like you have yours. There's the two player names are Rock and Ace. I forgot the last names. And like I was saying, like even though this does have a section of the screen where player 2 has to enter and you're kind of left with that. I may have to put a time limit on myself. Oh, I died. Okay, that's... You kind of get the idea. Between levels, you buy up, get more energy, and you continue. It's great for co-op. You can clear the levels. Like I was saying, the split thing, it's not as much of a problem because it takes up less of the screen, and there's so much on the screen as is that something like that doesn't really bother me. But yeah, that Xybots, that was pretty fun. I like that a lot. I would love to play with another player. Alright, next is... Oh, I've been looking forward to playing this game for a long time. NARC. Basically, this game was released in 1988. It has 7.7 on IMDb with 83 user people, and on Wikipedia... Hold on a sec. But yeah, I've been excited to play this game for a long time. I think I saw it in a local... There was a skating ring around my area when I was a kid. It's not around anymore, but I think the game, the NARC game, was in that bowler ring. I can't remember for sure if it was the same game, but it was at least a similar style to it. And I saw a Let's Play of it from James and Mike Mondays from Cinemassacre. They played this game on through Xbox Live or something like that, and I wanted to play this game ever since. And when I found out it was on this compilation, I knew I had to get it for that, almost that alone. But it also came with all these other great games too. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this forever, and now I'm gonna. And it's pretty, yeah. It was one of the first ultra-violent video games. According to Wikipedia, it was one of the first ultra-violent video games and a frequent target of parental criticism. It was ported for a lot of computer stuff. It didn't make it to the NES, though, but I never found a copy. The franchise was relaunched with a PS2 version. I never played it. I might have to check that out someday. Yeah, it was... The NES version didn't have any of the drug references, but it still maintained the violence and gore. It was received the computer versions were received pretty well. It was called one of the most objectionable speaky games I've seen in ages, and called it repetitive and the plot utter nonsense. But it was given high reviews though by the guy who said that too. And then the article I'm on goes on to the 2005 remake. I'm not going to get into that one. That's for another day. But not a lot about it on Wikipedia. It wasn't really given a lot of ports, and probably because it was so controversial. I'm surprised Sega didn't get in on that action, the Genesis, because the game was released in arcade in 1988, so it was there. But yeah, let's take a look at you got missiles, jump, fire, crouch. R1 is jump, and L1's crouch too. So X and square are the big ones, and then you got the moves. But yeah. Oh. Look at Al, all sixes. Oh, I wonder how far it goes down. Today's top 5. Wow, this is trippy. I wonder if I have to press a button. We'll see. Ooh.
Let's go.
NARC. You can also do a lot of coin op continue, so you could complete the game. The whole game without really having to start over, really. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I love this. Just complete utter batshitness. Oh yeah, you can hold on to it for all this. Oh fuck, right in the back. Busted. Yeah, let's keep going, fuck it. We didn't do this nearly long enough. So 80s. Oh yeah, boy! Man, I'm getting destroyed. Let's go on here. But yeah, I highly suggest looking up the Let's Play on James and Mike Mondays of this whole game. Because you could finish the whole game with continues and everything. So you could get the whole story and epicness of it all, weight of it all, without having to go through it a gajillion times. Which I like, personally. Because if a game has a story worth investing in, I don't want to have to repeat everything all the time just to see it, you know? But it was a different time for this, because the story was driven through gameplay. Oh. Now we got dogs. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, you gotta crouch for that. Shit. Oh, the 80s. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Evidence bonus. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll do this one more level. And after that I have to stop. Oh, are they shooting needles? That's so epic. So epically 80s. Oh shoot. Oh, nice. This is so awesome. Alright, that's enough for that game. But yeah, this game's awesome. I love this game.
We're on our way.
Alright. I could probably finish the whole game in a complete playthrough if I really wanted to. But yeah, that game was awesome. Alright, now let's take a look what our next game is going to be here. APB will be the next one. It was released in 1987. It has a 5.2 out of 10 on IMDb with 19 people. So, kind of a little rough here. Let's look at this Wikipedia thing. And as you drive around saying you ticket motorists for minor infractions and pulling over more serious offenders. Eventually, players must apprehend criminals for which an all-points bulletin has been called. The game's cartoonish visuals and sense of humor, this is from Wikipedia of course, gained positive reviews. However, the game was slightly criticized for its difficulty. The game's developers later admitted that a long development cycle resulted in the gameplay growing more complicated than originally planned. It wasn't ported to any consoles, it was ported to computers. You arrest various people, you do a lot of stuff that cops do, and you gotta meet a quota at the end of rounds. Reception, it was... on its port to the Atari Lynx was received pretty well. It enjoyed moderate success, and it had very good graphics for the time too. However, they said that the difficulty was the biggest killer. That it was just it just got too difficult at times to keep going. But they said it was a breath for fresh air for its humor. Its sense of humor, it said, was very, very well received. And it said that the gameplay stood the test of time in a retrospect by all gamers. A arcade cabinet's unique design set the game apart, and arcade skill was designed like a police car. And after 10 years, the game is still graphically competitive. And he complimented the game depth and difficulty. Atari Lynx was received well too. But yeah, it was received very well, according to Wikipedia. So let's see what happens here when we play this. Let's look at options. Let's look at the controller. So gas, siren is R1, shoot is L1. So you're doing a lot from the car, I'm imagining. You can also use the left thing for gas too. High scores. Oh boy. Damn it, out of time? That's funny. Oh my god, this is difficult. merits? Really? Alright. Aim at Lindenberg and tap siren until it flashes. Nobody's bad when the siren's on. Oh shit. It's doing so well too. Cartier Donut Shop. Time. Damn it. Oh sweet, we can continue. Reminds me of Grand Theft Auto a lot. Ah, shit. Let's see. Tap siren until it flashes. Oh, come on. This is addicting. I think I need to go to donut shop there. Alright, let's try to... Damn it, quota. Okay. Alright, this is... I think it's a timing. Okay. I'm done. I think it's pretty good, but damn, it's tricky. It'll take a bit to get used to. I can understand why some people thought it was too difficult. Because it kind of is. It could have been, I think, a bit easier, but I like the design of it all. It's definitely doable. You just gotta really want to put the time into it. And I think it's well worth it, personally. Alright. Now the last game we're going to do tonight, Cyberball 2072. And the IMDb was released in '89, and I think it's a sequel to Cyberball. So, and that IMDb has no rating. No one rated it. So let's... Cyberball 2072 is under the Cyberball thing. And it's based on 7-man American football, using robots of various speed, sizes, and skills. It was ported to the NES and the Sega Genesis. And then there's a tournament Cyberball 2072, which is this game, and it was released on the Lynx. And it included changes such as Game Breaker mode, added a rookie mode, bug fixes, like the onside kick, added 100 additional plays, and introduced the power back. And Tournament Cyber developed such a following in the late 80s that many fans of the game from all over the world still play regular matches today using emulators, as well as tournaments and leagues using physical machines and arcades. But yeah, there's no but Tournament Cyberball 2072, it's kind of like it was almost kind of like a DLC, like, you could put the cabinets, like, it came in a pack and you could put it on old cabinets. I'm sorry I didn't. There it is. Put it on old cabinets and it'll play with the additions. Yeah, nothing from the critics on Wikipedia there too. So let's take a look at it. X is action. That's all you need to do, and then the moves. Huh. Of course, I've never played this before, of course. Action. They use a lot of that sound effect. Rookie League. We'll do Rookie League. Oh boy. Let's see. Alright, you gotta use the stick for that. Gives instructions where to pass. Alright. 2 points by run, 1 point by pass. We'll do 1 point. Ball's hot, so we gotta be careful. Ah, missed it. So I think if the ball gets too hot, it can be deadly for your team. Yeah, kick's automatic. You got 3-4 in there. We'll do a safety blitz. I like this perspective, actually. I haven't seen this in a sports football game where you can do that. I mean, there's options to do it in newer games, but seeing it from back then was kind of interesting. Oh, they got sim. Nice. This is super retro. Oh. Oh, apparently it's a diffuse thing. So basically, you have to pass the lines to keep the ball diffused. If you don't, it gets hot. There's a lot of plays. It gives you the option of plays, like, you don't choose all the plays. Like, after every play, like, you get 4 that the computer will choose for you to pick from. So we gotta hold them until the ball gets bad, pretty much. Damn it. There's 6 periods? That's strange. Never seen that for a football game. Ah, shit. Damn it. It is by Midway, so technically this is like in the Blitz family almost. There we go. There we go. Let's do a run play. Let's go for 2. Ah, shit, I lost. Oh, wow. So you only use one button in the D-pad or analog stick. Huh. That's kind of, I don't know, I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. God damn it. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Oh, come on. Ah, damn it, I was so close. Ah, fuck. Alright, one more. Apparently we're the California Crush against the Tokyo Flash. I wonder... I don't think all teams are playable. I think it's like a ladder. Oh, shit. Okay. Sweet. Nah. Ah, shit. I clicked it too quick. Ah. Oh, damn it. There we go. They destroyed the blue team. Crush. Grinds on. I love the sounds in this game. Huh. And but yeah, that's Cyberball 2072. I really love that. I think that's an awesome game. I like that they had that version with more plays and everything. The only thing I would kind of would have liked, maybe a choice of teams. I mean, it doesn't matter really, because it's really a one and done game. I mean, if you wanted to do more stuff with it, you would need other players, but overall, it's a fun, cool, quirky sports game. And there's some things in it I kind of like that you don't really see in other sports games too. You definitely could see the Blitz in it from Midway. That this was kind of a precursor to Blitz. But I think this game is a bit more trippy. There's definitely a story behind it that I kind of would like more of. And I think the only thing I would have liked to see maybe an option for teams. I mean, it doesn't really, you don't really need it, but I don't know, could have been a nice option there. But yeah, overall it's an awesome game. I definitely recommend checking it out, especially if you find it on the NES, but arcade style like this is just awesome too. But yeah, that's all I have for tonight, guys. Yeah, that's all I have for tonight. We did another 4. Next time we'll be doing Timber, Total Carnage, Pit Fighter, and Wizard of War. So we got a few more to look forward to there. And yeah, some more coming up, and I'm really loving these games. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.